Alright guys, as promised, today will be the unboxing of the NZG 81K tower crane from diecastmodels.co. So yeah, I'm just going to get straight to the unboxing. So this for some reason doesn't seem to be a very popular model in the collector's market. I look around on YouTube and it seems like Cranes Etc. is the only guy who owns this model. And has done a review on it. So I don't know what it is, but you know, hopefully I will enjoy it since I did order it. So, and unlike 3000 Toys, they do not give you any sort of packing peanuts, which is very good. So yeah, they just give you your receipt. That's it. So. So basically, just going to take it out. It comes in a large box, and from what I understand, the model is fairly much assembled in the box. That's why it's, you know, that's why it is not, you know, real tall or anything like that, kind of like the LTE M1500s was. But anyway, here's the crane. You know, it's a close-up picture of the crane, and here it is working on some sort of bridge project in Europe. These cranes are very popular in Europe. I've seen them. I've been to Germany, and I've seen them a lot there. That's probably why it's not popular here in the U.S. because you just don't see. I've yet to ever honestly see any sort of fast-directing tower crane in U.S. period, because you know. In Europe, they use, you know, they build their houses with a lot of masonry products. So I never see, you know, so they need those fast-directing tower cranes to build those multi-story masonry houses to help with the block and everything. And here, you know, at least where I live, we just use wood and stuff. So we only need crane for the trusses, which you use a truck-mounted crane. So, but here are the instructions. It's in German and English. And it's really nice. So, yep. So, typical, you know, NZG Liebherr instructions. And I'm just going to cut the tape. Now, one thing that I do wish that this model did have, that I knew when buying it that this was kind of a disappointment about it, but I do wish that the crane had a ladder within it. That is a realistic feature that I do wish it had, but it doesn't. So you know, it's just you can either make one or just not let it get to you too much. So here are the counterweights. They come in a typical NZG plastic box. This model has more counterweights than I guess what the real crane has, and that's because this crane is so front heavy that if it didn't have them, it would fall over. So they basically, to compromise, they had to put it. But you know, your weights right here, they say Liebherr, they're white, and you know, they have ladders on them and whatnot, so and they come apart, which is really nice. So anyway. Set those down and move on to the next part. So here you got your keys, toothpicks, you know, typical NZG tools to do the very little amount of assembly that you have to do on the crane. Right here you got your trolley and your hook. It's a single sheet hook block, so you know, putting this crane together is going to be very, very easy. So there's that. And this is your extra line. I forgot about. They couldn't use all the line. You know, they couldn't string all the line on the drum, so they had to put the rest of it in a bag and then just, you know, let the model builder, as they're building their model, put it on. So it is actually connected to the crane. So it's time to take the crane out. There's one more thing in here. Actually, these look like your pins and bolts and stuff that you need for your little bit of assembly. So that's just one more bag that was in the box. But anyway, this is the 81K though right here, and as you can see, it's all folded up upright. That's why it comes in such a large box, because it's folded up like this, so you know that it's not in pieces. So you know there's really no assembly to do of the crane. I will kind of zoom in and show you what I can. But there it is. You know, it's really nice. It's got a cab. It folds out, and you know, it's a good little model. It's a crane that I would really recommend if you were like a beginning collector, or you know, you wanted a little tower crane, or you just wanted a small model, nothing too huge, because you know I guess this crane doesn't sit very tall off the ground. So anyway, but yeah, I'd recommend this thing from what I see, just as a beginner crane model, or you know, if you're into fast erecting tower cranes like I kind of am. So yeah, that's it for the model unboxing. It was very quick. I do not currently have any more models coming. I will, like I said in the other review, or the last unboxing, I will get the LTM 1500 and LTM 1350s luffing jibs when those come out. I guess I was rechecking the status of when those are supposed to come out, and I guess they're supposed to come out sometime next year, like March, April, so it'll be a little while before those come out. And but my next two orders will definitely be once I get some money again, and work starts picking up back up again, which it's supposed to. I will be getting the LR 1600 and the Kobelco CK, I think it's 2750 or something like that. That's that new one from Tonkin. Yeah, those are on my list, and then the Conrad AC1000 is also another one to buy, as well as HS 855 and Luffer for the LTM 11200. I've kept saying I'm going to get that, but I just haven't yet. So yeah, those are basically, as far as cranes, what I really have left to buy, you know, as far as what's out already. I also want to get the LT, or all the link belt, the new link belt cranes, but those are not out yet, so those will be out next year at some point. So anyway, that's it for the unboxing, and I will see you guys later.